Hello and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender Show, REFspect, the National REFspect Awareness Weekend. Thank you so much for yesterday. We were at the North Liverpool JFL and as I said, I'll give you feedback on whereabouts we've been today. We've just been unbelievable, taken aback with the North Liverpool JFL and no doubt the John Leary Kirby League also. The amount of teams that sending in the photographs with the referees, and I've no doubt all over people are shaking hands with the referees, making them feel welcome on and off the field of play. That's what it's all about. Just go there, play your game, enjoy your game, get behind the kids. Now yesterday we played our kids and we were only had 5 players and we were playing for Zachary Rangers and we were 4-0 down at half time. We came back to 4-3 in the second half. And for Zachary Rangers went on to win 5-3. Now we don't normally give the scores out, but what a game it was, and it was played at a brilliant temperament. The kids at the end shaking hands, taking photographs with the referee. It was unreal. That is what grassroots football was all about. We were shaking hands and talking to the coaches. They enjoyed it, said thanks very much for the game. And do you know what? It's losing isn't bad. Losing really isn't bad. Okay, you might say, yeah, but at a low level, nothing to do with it. Those kids enjoyed themselves today and they're shaking hands together, bringing themselves together, talking with the referees. I just thought, yeah, and that was on the REFspect Awareness Weekend. Now I hope you had the same enjoyment whenever you played with your teams. Now we know there's going to be something on the REFspect Awareness Weekend that people will be posting. Look at this, look at this, look at the way they're treating the referee, look at the way, yeah, because people will be looking for it. But obviously it's positive, it's all positive, because if there's negativity out there, then that is down to us all to make it into some sort of positive, because what will happen is the league where it happens, the management, the committee, the clubs will all do everything in their power to stop it happening again. So you need to bring it to the attention of Don't Cross the Line, of to the county FAs to stop it. And yeah, it'll be highlighted if there's an incident over the REFspect Awareness Weekend. But I'll tell you now, there's more positives come out of it than negatives. And I'm sure the parents I was talking to, the parents who participated in the football, the parents who got involved, it's what it's all about. It really is what it's all about. Making a difference towards our referees on and off the field of play. But it's not just the referees, you know. It really isn't, because as we keep saying, they're the targets. But when you talk about verbal abuse and aggressive behaviour in grassroots football, you see the kids suffering. You really do see the kids suffering. Now, everyone who participated in the pictures yesterday, the images, with me talking to me, the girls as well, absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much, girls from the Liverpool Sunday League, or the Saturday League, and the County FA, I think it was, that league. But they all participated within the photographs, no hesitation whatsoever. Fixing the hairs, that's great, that's a photograph. And they were all enjoyed, they were all asking the questions, excuse me, what it's about. Well, it's about supporting your referee, and they're all happy with that. And the coaches were going to them, and the coaches were saying, you know, this, to me, is unreal. It's what's expected. People were thanking me for doing the job. It's what's needed to keep our referees, smiling referees, everyone getting involved, people wanting to be part of the REFspect Awareness Weekend. And even the committee taking photographs of me, holding the card up, no ref, no game. Unreal. Unreal. They participated, and I think the league themselves are going to send a little message out thanking all the clubs who participated within the REFspect Awareness campaign. I love it. I just think people know it's something different. Now, what was your league like across the country? Send me feedback. There's photographs coming in right the way through, and that's great, because we'll put them all over the websites, all over social media throughout the week, not just over the weekend, but throughout the week, because you're all making a difference. You're all supporting the cause that we're supporting, and that's to make sure that we keep our young referees, experienced referees within grassroots football officiating And you could see Dom and Liam, they were absolutely brilliant. Wore t-shirts, you may have seen all of the pictures of them with the t-shirts, and they got great feedback off managers. New top, love it, love the new top. They were all thinking it was the referee's top, but they've done that, they've worn it, just to make a difference, and people read the message. People see what we're doing, REFspect. It's all about keeping our referees within the game, and getting the feedback off them at the end of it. They actually turned around and said, do you know, even the kids on the football pitch seemed to make him play better. There was something about the atmosphere with the parents, and there was a lot of quietness. And even one of the league officials said to me today, wish it was like this every week. You know, that is fantastic. That's great news, because people are aware of something different, something happening, because you're there, you're showing the awareness. People didn't want to shout towards the referee, and I think all the referees today had a field day. And as we say, yeah, why can't it be like that every week? This is what we want, and it should be like that every week. We shouldn't be asking the questions. We shouldn't have to walk around and talk to parents. But parents were all involved. They were all willing to put the teams they all wanted on social media. Thanks very much, because they wanted to show participation. And I just think it's a win-win-win all around. And I can't thank the parents, the players, the teams enough for getting involved. Even the referees participating and seeing a difference. I'll have some referees who'll say now say they had the worst ever game in the world, and we sent 5 players off. This will come over the weekends, we know that. We do know it. It's not going to be a perfect world, is it? Not going to be a perfect grassroots football nationwide. It's not. We're going to see incidents like this. We're going to see people having a go at referees. We're going to see people having a go at opposition. But that's what we're here for, to make a difference, to stamp things out, and working together with organisations and county FAs and governing bodies like we do. It's going to make a difference. It's getting better year in, year out. Now, although this is an awareness weekend, we want REFspect day in, day out. This is just to remind everyone what we need our referees in the game for, what we need them officiating for, because they're part and parcel of the game. And they appreciate it. You know, even the hands, people were asking me, what do we do on this weekend? All you do is make the referee feel welcome on the field of play. Shaking the hand of the referee makes a massive difference at the end, at the start, whatever it may be. But saying to that referee, thank you very much for your part in the game today. It made it flow, made a difference. You know, it really does make a difference. And I was watching many a game there today. I was around watching feedback, watching the parents, taking pictures of parents, as I say, kids, football teams, referees. It was great. It was like a carnival atmosphere, if you know. Really, everyone was enjoying themselves. And that, to me, is what it's all about for the kids. Because the kids, as we talked about on yesterday's show, they'll always have good memories. And if they can go back and give good feedback, fantastic. Now, I was talking about our team losing the game there yesterday. And I was talking about it today. I talked to parents in the cafe, because I had to give them the Easter egg because it was late with it, and they really enjoyed it, you know. And I just said to them, look at those kids, they've just lost the game. And they're all happy, they're all bouncing around as if they've not played in a game. Because it's out of their head, it's all gone. And we always talk about adults carrying defeat on to the following week or the week after and remembering it. It wasn't about that, it's about enjoyment. And even the coach come right over to me at the end of it and said, thanks very much, really, really enjoyed that game. I said, so did I, look at the kids. So long as the kids are all happy, and you're happy, we're happy, great. It really is tremendous, it really is good to see that. And I'm really, really happy for yesterday and getting the feedback all today as well. I'll give you all that during the week, because it's a big, big thing as well. The EFL give you feedback on the PGMOL and what they thought about wearing the t-shirts. Liverpool, Everton, the matchday programmes. We can't thank football's governing bodies enough. We really, really can't, for getting behind the don't cross the line community interest company, not-for-profit organisation supporting the grassroots initiative that we have. You know, all these governing bodies, and we have some organisations out there who will not lift a finger to support it and do their own thing towards referees to get recognised, to come up with their own ideas. We're only there to work with you. We're only there to make sure we all sing off the same song sheet and work together. Nathan Batchelor from Liverpool, sorry Nate, from the FA, brilliant, sharing everything, getting people aware of it, making a difference, sharing it, retweeting it. That's what it is. We want everyone to work together and make it good for the referees. We want brilliant feedback. We'd love your feedback. Go back to the county FA and say, what a weekend, what a game of football, what a referee. That's what they want to hear. Thank you very much to Don't Cross the Line, the REFspect campaign, because it really did work. And it really did work at the leagues that I've mentioned there today. And I'd love your feedback. Our volunteers will give more feedback as we go through the week as well about other leagues participating and making a difference within their league. The images, send your images in. That's what you must have all taken images. Get them sent in to us. The best image we're looking for to win a prize, honestly. That's what we want to do. We want to give a team prize out, and we'll announce that on one of our shows next week. If we have the young commentators, they can announce it for us. But honestly, it really is brilliant to announce that all we saw was positivity. Now referees, even these organisations, should be listening to this show and commending us and commending the people who got involved to support their own referees on and off the field of play. Making a difference, making referees want to become referees. And how many on the sidelines, up-and-coming kids, are thinking, I'd like to be a referee? And I did get asked that. I did get asked that, how to become a referee, by one of the youngsters today. Obviously give the information out and tell your mum and dad to get in touch if you're interested in being a referee. And it was just nuts. But that's what it's doing. That's what it's causing. It's bringing the attention, the awareness to good behaviour within grassroots football. And I love being part of that. And do you know what? You'll see a beaming smile on my face, because I can't condone or put down what I've seen. I just think that was the wrong word to use. But me, I'm just excited to see that this is what we can portray within grassroots football. And people, I just love all the best wishes that I'm getting, the messages as well. Well done on a fantastic campaign. It makes a difference for the kids as well. And that is more important. If the kids are safe and enjoying themselves, I'm ecstatic about it. I was walking around and I was just beaming. I was taking the photographs, knowing that we can all do this, wherever we are, within grassroots football, within tournaments. We can all carry the flag. We really, really can. And the participation of coaches, managers, and as I say, all football's governing bodies, especially the PGMO. Well, thank you to all the officials who are wearing the T-shirts during the Premier League games, not during the Premier League games. I wish that could happen. What a difference that would make. I really do believe if you put a shirt on like this for one game, or just one game chosen, where they could wear this shirt in front of a packed house of 60,000 fans, yeah, what message would it give to grassroots football? Could it happen? Why not? Why can't it happen? And I'm sure the demands from all you people out there in grassroots football could make that happen. Let me know your thoughts, Mal, at don'txtheline.com. And if you're wondering where you send in your photographs, it's info@don'txtheline.co.uk. Even if they come to Mal at Don't Text the Line, that's okay. We'll put them all together, we'll look through them, and we'll honestly, it just is exciting. And I've been talking to one or two of my volunteers and saying they've enjoyed it immensely, and the kids did as well. They're realising what we're all about, the referees and the committees within grassroots football. Just love it. And I'd love the messages to be carried into the Premier League as well. We all know, yeah, it's not going to happen with a majority of fans because they love to hate the referees. We know that. And you might hear them whistling because I've got a little gap there and I was supposed to fix that. And it's got windy. But you know what? Yesterday as well, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. The games were played in lovely weather, dry weather. Wasn't cold, no shivering kids. Windy, that's what happens. That causes problems within grassroots football, doesn't it? The kids have got to face the wind as well, and you can see the ball blowing away half the time, especially on one of the images I was doing with River Juniors. And the kid went, hang on, my ball's blown away, so we run after it, and I had to mind the ball while I took the image. Great image, you'll all see that on social media, because we'll be putting every image out and thanking all the teams and the parents for letting us do that, because it makes a massive difference. And we will get the feedback from your PGMOL about how their days have gone, the weekend's gone. EFL, because of the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, EFL Cup final or Trophy final, that's getting played today, or that was getting played over the weekend as well. And there's a lot of officials, supporters. Let's hope all these photographs can be sent in, because when I receive them as well, I'll be banging them out on social media. And a round of applause. Thanks to all the referees right across grassroots as well. And even though you didn't have your t-shirts, you're doing something to support it. We'd love to get thousands of pounds donation to buy your all t-shirts. We really would. But then the county FAs would say, well, hang on, you know, you can use them in your warm-ups, but not on a match day. But I think on a match day, especially in grassroots football, it gives a message out. It really does. And the message with these t-shirts and the poem on the back that I got confused on yesterday, honestly, it does make that difference, and people are aware of it, and it just implants something. It's a deterrent. I think the t-shirts are a deterrent within grassroots football. I really do. Only towards poor behaviour on and off the field of play. And the banter was having with the parents, spectators, is great. Is great, because they've got to realise that while I'm doing this, it's protecting their children as well as the referees, because we're keeping the verbal abuse away, the aggressive behaviour away, and we're just bringing in positive behaviour. That is what we want. Someone should hire me to walk around, because I'm the CCTV of grassroots football, making a difference, and I want to make a difference all over the country. It's a national REFspect campaign. It's been going worldwide as well. People like the leagues like the MLS are using Don't Cross the Line. People are looking at the video that we launched, which was absolutely unbelievable, and we want to use that all year round, and it will be used all year round, I assure you. It's just to portray the message about REFspect, about how these referees, they're only human, and it gives a little story about what they do in the meantime, because there's referees, a lot of them out there, coaches as well, managers, you know, they all get involved in voluntary work as well. We don't take that into consideration when they come out in grassroots football, and we realise that referee, saw them coaching the kids the other day, brilliant coach, had the kids laughing, joking, playing games. On today he's refereeing, and then they can get the height of abuse and make the decision that they don't mean to make, because we're all making mistakes, aren't we, in all our lives. But we've got to turn around and regret what you do if you're verbally abusing that referee. Take it all back. And over the weekend, we just wanted people to shake the hands of the referee. Kids could have drawn pictures, whatever it is, give them that, the team. Kids just taking a photograph of the referee means a lot. It does. Their memories, they're holding cards up, and not one child refused. They all wanted to. Coaches getting involved as well. Thanks very much. We can't thank you all enough for just doing something little to make a difference in grassroots football. Now we ask these organisations who are banging a drum week in, week out with different things within grassroots football, but just bang the drum for once and say what a positive campaign this is with Don't Cross the Line REFspect campaign. What an initiative it is to keep our kids playing, keep them safe, keep our referees officiating, especially the minor referees, the ones who wear the yellow armbands. We're trying to do, even the experienced referees, they come over to us. Thanks very much, you're doing a great job. You know, we all know there's something going to happen. There's always going to be one bad apple within a club, within a team, that we have to make sure iron out or change their attitudes. And if we can change their attitudes, then they're part and parcel of the REFspect campaign, aren't they? They don't cross the line. They start applauding, encouraging the kids on and off the field of play, and the officials, the referees. Thanks to the female referees as well who took part in it, the girls who did great. You can't thank everyone enough. Everyone wanted to support the REFspect initiative, and that's keeping our referees within the game in grassroots football. We still love your images. We want this to continue. We want to thank the PGMOL again for wearing their t-shirts during the warm-ups throughout these games. The PFA who sponsored us with the t-shirts, making a difference. We're trying to get all the message out, and that message of REFspect is really, really working. So please, we've got teams like putting REFspect on their kits, on their shorts, advertising them. We can't thank them enough, especially Jennings Football Academy. The pictures they've been sending in are just immense. They are lovely, honestly, and there's teams that we'll have a massive list, and we'll try and do so many teams next week. I'll get the list, I'll get the coaches to send them in, and we'll thank them personally for being part of our REFspect awareness campaign. It makes a massive difference, I assure you, within grassroots football. We are keeping our referees officiating. Thanks to Liverpool County FA, thanks to all the county FAs who participated. If other county FAs did not participate, why not? What is the reason why you will not support a campaign like Don't Cross the Line and the REFspect initiative? We're a not-for-profit organisation run by volunteers, making a massive difference, not only nationwide, but right across the country. And I hope you'll all respect the work that we do for our referees and the kids in grassroots football. Once again, thank you very much for participating in a successful REFspect awareness campaign. Thanks to Liverpool, Everton for being on board for 21 years, supporting us on the website, in the programme, through social media, and the fans have been responding to that as well. Thanks to each and every one of you. We'll be back on Friday evening, and we'll see if our young commentators are coming out, and we'll go through, we'll look back on the REFspect Awareness Weekend 2024. Have a great weekend, have a great rest of the week. Look forward to seeing you next weekend for the Grand National. Let's see what we can do. For myself, Mark Lee, and all the team here at the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line REFspect programme, to all our referees, thank you so much for being there on our days with the kids and the teams, and thanks for everyone who participated once again. Good night, God bless.